Hi, friends, and welcome back to the weekly Fiber Festival lineup with me, Allison from thatchedroofcottage.com. Today, I'm going to be talking about some events that are coming up September 11th through 14th. We have we have a few yarn crawls and a couple of festivals. So I'm sharing the screen for you so we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so first up, we have the Sierra Nevada Yarn Crawl. So this is between California and Nevada. This is September 11th through 14th. This is the 7th annual Yarn Crawl, and this has 8 official stops. So if you want more information on this, go to thatchedroofcottage.com, click on festivals and events, and you can find the information there. You can find the link to this. I wanted to show you a couple of things about this one. They do have some featured patterns. These are the 2024 featured patterns, and you can scroll. There's knitting and crochet, it looks like, and then also 2023. So actually a good little resource here. Here's the 2022 featured patterns. So you can get on their website and check that out. And I also was going to tell you, if you do want to participate in this one, you can go up here. You can see the little link for passport there, and you can print your passport right at home. And you'll have the shops listed and the routes listed. And so you can go ahead and grab that and get started. Okay, so next up, let's talk about, we have the Western New York Fiber Arts Festival. This is September 13th. This is in East Aurora, New York. And I was actually going to pull a couple of things up on this one to show you. They have several workshops. Let me scroll back up here. I was looking at this earlier. Some intro to mosaic crochet, needle felted sheep logo patch. Lots of interesting things here that look really neat. Know your wool, spin your wool, carding, combing, and blending. That fall door basket, isn't that so cute? Drop spindle. Look at how cute this is. Really, really nice. Visible mending with felting, repair or embellish knitwear with felted fruit. Interesting. Then we've got another crochet class, weaving. If you want to learn to dye yarn, there's a class on that. So very, very interesting. Spin like a Viking, beginning spinning on the spinning wheel. If you've not tried that, that's really fun. It took me a little bit to get the spinning wheel. I don't know. I was not a natural on it, but just got to practice, right? So that is the Western New York Fiber Arts Festival in East Aurora on September 13th. All right, next up we have the 30th annual New Jersey Sheep and Fiber Festival. This one is in Ringoes, New Jersey. I hope I said that right. But they have a lot of stuff. This is September 13th and 14th. So if you look here, they have breed exhibits. They're going to have food if you work up an appetite with all the fun fiber arts events. Sheep shows, including rare breeds, sheep shearing demonstrations. If you've not seen one of those, that's really interesting to see. I saw one at the Middle Tennessee Fiber Festival a few years ago. Of course, they're going to have vendors. They've got a fleece sale, some herding dog demonstrations. That would be really cool to see. Spinning and weaving demonstrations, and then some educational speakers. So this one seems to have a really, really good variety of events within the one event. And if you look here, it says that this year's featured sheep is the Jacob sheep. So I actually decided to pull up a tab. If you've never seen the Jacob sheep, let's look at this. Aren't those so cute? So these are the Jacob sheep. I found this on raisingsheep.net. And it says that Jacob sheep typically have 4 horns, 2 of which stick out vertically, while the other 2 are curled at the side of their heads, and they have various black spots scattered all over the body, as well as black markings on their faces. So I thought that was really cool, and I thought you might want to see what a Jacob sheep looks like. Nice. And it says they're one of the most easily recognized sheep breeds, and they're commonly used in wool production due to their medium grade fleece that contains hemp fibers, often used in tweed attire. So, learned a little bit of something today about the Jacob sheep. Okay, so let's keep going. So we have 2 more yarn tours that are coming up. I did talk about these on the other couple of videos. So just briefly to bring them up as a reminder, if you're in Northeast Ohio, you have a yarn tour that you could do. This is the Yarn Discovery Tour. This started September 2nd. It's running through September 21st. You can also join this one virtually. So that's pretty cool if you want to look at that. And then for those of you in northern Minnesota, you also have a yarn tour. This one actually started in July, but it is running through September 30th. So as of this recording, you still have a few weeks left on this one. If you need the link for this, go to thatchedroofcottage.com. You can click on festivals and events, and then you can come down here and you will have the list. While you're on my list, I would love for you to take a look at my shop. I actually have some really cute new items in the shop. I'm going to be adding more very soon, but I have this adorable Halloween alpaca tea towel. It's very high quality. It's beautiful. It's original artwork. Just wanted to point that out because if you want to get your order in and have that for your Halloween decor, it's right there on the site. But thank you so much again for joining me with the weekly Fiber Festival roundup. So, no matter which one you're going to, or if you're headed out to the yarn crawl, safe travels and happy knitting. Bye, everybody.